Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a beautiful morning. It's a little chilly out here, so I had to cover up a little bit. But I wanted to talk about this vision I had when I was driving to work. This happened about last year, but since that vision, I've been having dreams that's been more intense, and it's just been on my spirit to just share it. And I can't be quiet anymore. I feel like this needs to be heard and this needs to be gotten out. So people who are going through the same thing as me, who are listening to the signs and the warnings about our King is coming back, this is what happened. So I was driving to work. I was looking in the clouds, and all of a sudden I was inside of a building. And in this building, I was looking out in the clouds, out the window. The building was kind of like a condo style type structure, but it wasn't as new. It was mediocre looking. But I was looking out the window and I was paying attention to the clouds, and I was like, dang, why are they acting like that? The clouds started like looking at something. They started diverting their attention to something coming out of the clouds. So what came out of the clouds was a female. She had like on a dress. She had jewels around, and people started praising her. And I was like, that's not Jesus. Why are they praising her? So after she came out the clouds and a lot of people was praising her, something else came out the clouds. Like the clouds stood at attention and was looking at something coming from out of them. And it was Jesus on a white horse. And those clouds, there wasn't clouds, those were angels, and they was coming down. And I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. So when he was coming down, he was flying on this white horse. He had a white robe on. I could not see his face because it was so bright. His face was so bright, but I seen a crown on his head. And I started jumping up and down, and I was saying, there go Jesus, there go Jesus, there go Jesus. And everybody's head was lifted up. And I seen him come up over me, and I had my arms stretched out. And when my arms were stretched out, this bright light, like sunlight, and it lifted me up, and all I could feel was like love and joy and just no fear at all. I was lifted up. When I was lifted up, down below me was like chaos. It was wars. It was like red giants or demons coming out the earth. People battling, people trying to, it was just, I've never seen it before in my life, and I don't even know if I can explain it that way, but it was terrible. It was terrible. After I got lifted up, I got taken to another place with other people, and these people was nice. They was just like me, and we was wondering. So I overheard somebody saying, what happened to that place we was at? What happened to Earth? And somebody told them that Earth was destroyed, and that we're on a new one. So and then all of a sudden I was back driving to work. Now that messed me up because I've never had a vision while driving. But I thank God that he gave me that vision, and I'm sharing it with everybody. You can say what you want to about, some people don't believe in this and don't believe in that. Man, that is real. That is real. But thank you for listening. I hope people take heed to this, because he's coming. He's coming back.